Hello, good morning if you're in North America, and good evening if you're in Nigeria or Africa. So my name is Kayode Olusoji, and you're welcome to another edition of Music Business Intelligence. Welcome to another edition of Music Business Intelligence. And I just want to talk about what Music Business Intelligence is all about. Music Business Intelligence, MBI, is a forum whereby you get educated on how to maximize your potentials in music business, your potential in music business in a godly and in a professional way. And this program is powered by Woodclef. We're happy to host Akin Alabi today, all the way from Nigeria. Akin Alabi is a veteran in the music industry, and we are going to be hosting him today on this platform. So Woodclef is a kingdom-based musical outfit positioned to expand the frontiers of gospel music by creating multiple platforms through which gospel artists can reach the church and the world with the word of God in unique styles. We engage a collection of original and contemporary ideas to build gospel artists and other music professionals, into international brands so that they can minister cross-culturally and also build a lasting connections that prepare their brands. So our vision in Woodclef is to promote gospel music and music business professionals by providing musical products and services through our innovative and educative programs and ideas that are vital to society, quality of life in a professional and godly manner, while aspiring to be the company of choice for such products and services. So today we are bringing on board Akin Alabi. Akin Alabi is a video director. Akin Alabi is a writer. Akin Alabi is an entrepreneur. He is renowned as one of the video directors that pioneered the era of hip-hop music video production in Nigeria, and he has worked with several top artists. From Sammy Okboso, you want to talk of Tim Godfrey, Tope Alabi, many top gospel artists in Nigeria. And he was into songwriting and graphic designing in his university days. His knowledge in graphics and audio production served as a platform to explore his skills in video production. Akin, who is also a professional photographer, can now be ranked among the best music video and home video directors in Nigeria. As an artist, he formed a group with his wife known as TIV, that went on to release the hit single Komole in 2012. Do you remember that song? I Komole. Komole. I Komole. You remember that song? Yeah, in fact, that year, I also Komole. That song went viral. I Komole, which went to win several awards, including Nigerian Music Video Awards, NMVA, for Best Use of Choreography, nominated for Nigerian Music Video Awards, NMVA, under the Best Gospel Video category. He is the creator of the animation TV series on Nigerian proverbs called My Nigerian Proverb, that shows daily on African Magic, Bet TV, Yanga TV UK, and on BRT buses in Lagos. In 2018, they released a book in Yoruba Proverbs titled Akomolewe, My Book of Yoruba Proverbs. You can see that this man is highly talented. He is passionate about the African culture and is currently working on using the visual media to conserve Yoruba culture in particular. He has won several awards, including 2012 City People Award for Best Video Director, TAVA Award for Best Video Director, and Best R&B Video, to mention but just a few. It is a pleasure to have Akin Alabi in our midst today, and he will be sharing his word of experience with us. You are welcome. We are going to welcome Miss Akin Alabi to our midst. He's going to be joining us, very soon. So, yeah, Akin Alabi in the building. Alabi in the building. So,
Well,
yes, welcome. Mr. Akin Alabi, thank you very much. It's nice having you on this platform. So it's nice having you as a guest today. And we are going to be discussing the impact of music, impact of lyrics on music videos, impact of lyrics on music video. And it's nice having a veteran in the industry, joining us today for this edition of Music Business Intelligence. And I want to implore us to actually, listen and as he share his word of experience with us. I believe that we're going to gain a lot, through this edition of Music Business Intelligence. So I'm going to ask some personal questions for Mr. Akin Alabi. And the first question I'll be asking is, one, I realize that you ventured into, different aspects of music business, starting from photography, being a video director, being an artist, and you are into photography as well. So can you just please take us through how you ventured into music and music business?
Well, how I ventured into music, it wasn't a dream like that I wanted to be a music person, sort of. I was in school, I was in university, I think precisely my final year, when I discovered that I had the gift of songwriting.
Okay.
Before then, I was a graphic designer. So while I was in school, I was a graphic designer. I was already making money as a graphic designer, as a student in university. So, but suddenly in my final year in school, I just discovered that I'll be in class and songs will be coming to my head.
Okay.
It just started coming by itself. It wasn't as if I was the one looking for it. It just started coming by itself. So, I was quite worried that what will I do with this, with all these songs that is coming to my head? I'm not a musician like that. I'm not a singer like that. So that was what eventually I now spoke to a friend of mine who was a music producer, and who was into music than me. I had lots of friends that were singers, that were musicians, but I was not a musician like that. I was not an active musician, but I love music. So I spoke to him and said, "Oh, I have songs, but I want to record them. I want to make an album, and I don't necessarily have to sing the songs. Some of these are friends, but my friends that sing can actually, be the ones to sing the song." And that's how I did my first album in 1999. And so I did my first album in 1999, and I had my friends join me. So
Komole was not actually your first
at all.
Wow.
So, was 1999 on cassettes.
Wow.
Cassettes.
The long in the industry then.
So Komole came 12 years after my first album. Wow. So 12 years after my first album. No, my first album was 1999. Komole was 2011, 2012.
Wow.
So that's 7 years after. Okay. So that was how my journey into music began. So I'm kind of a person that whatever I want to do, I like to give it my all.
Okay.
I give my full attention. So when I discovered that, okay, I'm having a passion for music, I decided to learn music production.
Okay.
So I started learning how to produce music with the keyboard, because back then it was more of analog then. So I started how to use computers to make music, to produce music. Because then, as of 1999, it was more of analog recording, not digital recording. Yeah. But I was fortunate to be introduced to the digital recording back then.
Okay.
And because I was already using computers too, I was already familiar with computers as a graphic designer. So it was easy for me to, use computers for music production. So I was able to understand it quickly. So I became a music producer. So by between 2001 and 2000 and I think 2001 to 2004 or so. I was running a music studio. I had a music studio that was basically just computer-based music studio. So I could almost say that I was one of the first people to also, start using computers to make music in Nigeria.
Wow.
A small corner in our family house. I just put up a computer there, put up one microphone, put up a sound card, and I was recording music for guys. So that was how I got into music production in Lagos.
Do you play instruments or play any musical instrument?
I play keyboard, I play drums.
Wow.
I play keyboard, I play drums. But I'm not active. I don't play actively.
So you cover every aspect of even music business that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
So, but eventually, as I said, I was a graphic designer before.
Yeah.
So I added music production to it.
Okay.
And later, let me tell you how I now got into video production. I never dreamt to become a video director. It wasn't my plan. How it happened was this. I wanted to do a video for one of my own songs.
Okay.
So I went to meet a video director.
Okay.
When the video director charged me, the director charged me 20,000 in 2000 and maybe 2005 or so. He charged me 20,000. So I now looked at it that this video thing safe. I think I can do it now. Because as at then I was doing animation. I was already doing animation. I knew animation. I knew as in that was like 2D animation, cartoon, like doing cartoons or so. So I was doing animation back then. I was doing graphics design. I was doing audio production. So I knew those three things. So in my mind, I was like, I'm like 70% away from video, because video too is a combination of sound, which is music, which I do already, and images, pictures, graphics. I already know how to do graphics design. I already know how to do animation. I already know how to work with timeline, because if you are producing music, you also have to work with when editing. Okay. So let me go and learn editing. So that was how, instead of using the money to go and do a music video, I used the got to purchase a video card, which was something back then you needed to have to be able to edit a video. So I bought I bought a video card, and I upgraded my audio system to a video system. Okay. So that editing videos. So the balance, I was able to raise, I think I raised 100,000 then. So I bought a video card with 80,000, and I shot my first video with 20,000. Wow. I paid a cameraman to shoot the video for me, because I didn't know how to shoot. So I gave 20 to a cameraman. So the guy shot the video for me. So the video was the first video I ever edited. Wow. Now, so that was how I started editing videos. So when my audio clients, who were artists that used to come to record, started saying I was editing videos, that this thing is nice. So that was how I decided giving me video jobs to edit. Okay. So I started as a video editor. I didn't, not as a video director. I didn't plan to be video director. So I just started editing videos. Okay. So eventually I now became a video director. So that was how I graduated from one stage to another. So I had to now kill my music. I closed down my music studio. So now face entirely. So I closed down graphics designing. I stopped music production. I stopped everything I was doing and chose video production alone, video directing alone. Okay. So the skill is still there. So people don't know that I used to do all those things because I just stopped them. So unless you have known me for a very long time, that is how you know. Akin produce now. Akin graphic design now. So you know what I used to do back then. So you won't be surprised if you see me doing some things because you know you used to do it before.
Okay. Wow. That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. Okay, I will go to the next question, which is, I know, in this field, there have been no challenges. So I
Yeah.
just want to know, what are the challenges you have faced in this music business along the line, and how did you overcome them?
As a video director, Abby,
Yes, as a video director.
well, well, the greatest challenge I think is having to make something big out of something little when you are giving something little.
Okay.
When, when the budget you are giving, I remember when I started the first video I was given to do, I was paid. The first video was, I think, 25,000 naira that I ever shot, that somebody gave me money to do from beginning to end. I think it was 25,000 naira. That was my first video, and I did it with that. The next video after the 25,000 was 80,000.
Wow.
After 80,000, the video I did for 80,000 was the video that Paul Play saw and decided to work.
Okay. Wow.
So Paul Play was the first big artist I shot,
Okay.
but he saw an 80,000 naira video. But the value of that video was 80,000 naira. The quality of what I did was not 80,000 naira. So when Paul Play came, Paul Play asked me that, how much will I collect for the video? I didn't know how much to call. I didn't know how much to call. So I said, how much do you want to pay? I was scared because I was just starting up. How much do you want to pay? I said, okay, we don't really have more. At the end of it, it's okay. Can you manage 300,000? In my mind, I was jumping up 300. I was jumping up 80,000 to 300,000. I was so happy, man. But for him, he was supposed to pay somebody else 1 million naira to do the same video that he wanted to give me.
Wow.
I delivered the same quality for 300,000. In fact, I delivered the video within 2 days.
2 days?
After shoot, if not even 1 day self. 2 days after shoot, I delivered the video.
Wow.
So that was how I started, and that was how it grew. That was how it grew. So the challenge was, having to be able to do something mega with something. But
something with something bigger. I said, having to do something mega with something bigger. Okay.
So, but eventually we crossed that stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I still have a lot of personal questions to ask you, but I don't want us to steal so much time. So because we have spent like 80 minutes now. I want us to go to the topic of the day so that anybody that is watching this video after or now will be able to gain one or two things about what you are trying to educate us on, which is the impact of lyrics on music video. So what do you want to tell us about this? What are the impacts? Are you trying to say that people need to conceptualize even the video at the moment they are writing the lyrics, or what's the message?
Okay, well, it's not really compulsory that you visualize the song while you are writing, but it will be a good thing if you can visualize your songs while you're writing. Now, when it comes to lyrics, lyrics is very important. Your choice of words is very important.
Okay.
And because the words you are using is what you're using to communicate to your audience.
Okay.
And also do a video, that means you want to now use visuals to also communicate the words. And they say one picture is what is more than 1,000 words.
Yeah.
So one image can speak more than 1,000 words.
Yeah.
You can see that sentence itself is very poetic.
That's
It's very, yeah. So if you're now writing, you have to consider that, okay, what I'm saying, the words I'm using, are they visually friendly? Yeah, that's the word.
okay.
Are they visual? Let's put it that way. Are they visual friendly?
Okay.
Are they visual friendly? Can it what if I want to express this song visually? Do even myself, the writer, can I visualize anything?
Mm.
You know, so you have to be very, because when you give me a song to listen to, apart from the music, I'm also listening to the words. And if the words did not touch me visually, if it does not touch the visual part of my brain,
Yeah.
I will not connect with it. I'll just feel, no, I can't do this video. I can't do this video well. It's not that I can't do it, but I can't do it very well because I don't find elements that is needed to create a visual masterpiece in this song.
Yeah.
So I know there was an artist I chased for like 2 years.
Okay.
I wanted to shoot the video for his song. I was the one chasing the artist for 2 years. Because why? The lyrics of that song touched me in a special way. And it was tantalizing my brain. So I knew, oh, I must shoot this thing. I know how to interpret this song. I know what to do. And if this guy gives this song to another person to do the video, they might spoil it. But me, I know what to do with this video. And I eventually did that video after 2 years. Wow. So that's strong, good lyrics that's how far it can go. Even in helping you, even a video director that will be able to work with you.
Okay.
You know, I was compelled by the lyrics of the song. I was moved by the lyrics of the song.
Okay.
And because he did it right. He did it right. So words are very, very powerful. Choice of words are very important. They are strategic. Look at Sinach's song that is everywhere, The Waymaker.
The Waymaker, yeah.
That title itself, Waymaker. Can you not visualize it? Yeah. Way. Can visualize a way. A way. It makes a way.
And the song is making way everywhere.
Those words are, look at it. Waymaker, miracle worker. Then what again? Light in the light in darkness. You can see. If I say picture a light in darkness now, if I say close your eyes and picture a light in the darkness, can't you picture it?
I can.
If you say close your eyes and imagine a candle burning inside darkness, can't you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That means it's easy to visualize those lyrics. So if you say, oh, do a video for light in the darkness, I can immediately think, okay, let me get 50 people and let them hold candles in the dark. So imagine 50 people, 100 people holding candles in the dark and singing light in the darkness. Does it not look engaging?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is built on that word, light in the darkness. Light in the darkness. Light in the darkness is different from El Shaddai.
Yeah.
If you ask me to visualize El Shaddai, it might not be as easy as visualizing light in the darkness.
That's true.
See what I'm saying? So there are some words that are easy to visualize. There are some words that will be more difficult. So it is a songwriter's, job to make it easier for the listener and for the creatives that will be working on the visual, even the graphic designer, not just video, graphic designer. You should make it easy for the graphic designer to be able to think of a concept that will communicate the song. So lyrics are very, very important. You don't just come up with lazy lyrics. They are lazy that you don't need to think, crack your brain to just use because they are regularly used.
So in this regard, will you advise people to, because I think it's not everybody that has the gift of writing songs. So will you advise people to use like songwriter if they feel that they can't actually, yeah.
God gives everyone different gifts.
Yeah.
To a limited extent, I have the gift of writing songs. Not to a big extent. My own ability is limited. There are some people that you can wake up now, post, and say, write a song on limitation, and they will write it within 5 minutes. Some, maybe they will use 1 year to write it. So if there are people like that, take advantage of them. In fact, you can invite them and share the idea of the song or share the music, and you have a back and forth between each other, and everyone is contributing a line here, a line there, and that is how you now come up with a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You can come up with a skeleton, give the skeleton to another person. The person can now give it flesh. The person can take your concepts.
Yeah.
The person can take you are the alpha and the omega that you have in mind or that you have written, and take that same concept and give it another word, or use other words that will say the same thing, but more creatively.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
So it's good to use other people. Take advantage of other people who are gifted in writing songs.
So people will not be like jack of all trade and master of none.
You can't be jack of all trade. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to ask for help if you need help. It's not a crime to ask for help if you need help. That's why you have different people with different gifts.
Okay.
That is.
Let me ask you another question. Yeah. Over the years, which music project do you consider as the major breakthrough? And as a major breakthrough, that you mentioned Pop Play now, but are there some other project that you consider as like major breakthrough? Since you started this video directing, and what are the characteristics of those songs? What makes that project a breakthrough?
Okay, one of the songs that I think was a breakthrough for me was a song I did for Conga, featuring Da Green. It was called Kaba Kaba.
Okay.
Owashaya biyeyin, owasheyin biyaya, owadu kaba kaba, owasari kaba 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 kaba. So look at the words. Owasari kaba 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 kaba. How many times have you heard that word before? That kaba kaba. It's not a common word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know I was the one that chased the artist? He didn't chase me. I heard the song in a location. And I asked someone that who did this song. You know, say, it's Conga. Say Conga. I just called his producer. Say, lay low. I just heard this song where Conga do. The song mad though. I want to do how far with the video now? I said, we never do them. We just plan how to do them. I say, I could like do them. And that's how we do the video. Why? Because of the words. And then Da Green was dead. Da Green just died. And Da Green featured in the song. And I wanted to also prove a point that it is possible to shoot a video without the artist being in the video. And because Da Green was dead, so there was no way it could be in the video. But I wanted to shoot that video and shoot it in a way that you will not even be conscious that Da Green is not in the video. And I was able to achieve that because of the lyrics of Da Green. Because the lyrics of Da Green's verse in that song was very visual. I think if I'm trying to remember it now, it was the green me at Lelo. But something along the line pé ọlọ́pàá ò lè mú wa ládùúgbò wa, something like that pé ọlọ́pàá ò lè mú wa ládùúgbò wa. You know, when I was hearing those words, I could visualize those words even without him being available for the video. So when I was shooting the video, I just shot all the things he was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. I shot the things he was talking about. So, you know, okay, yeah, I can remember the verse now. He said, that green, lay low, Remi Aluko. That's the three of them.
Okay.
That green, lay low. Lay low is the producer of the song. Remi Aluko is the other person that was featured in the song. So that lay low, Remi Aluko. Mafara wewa iwo luko. Who do these beats? Na lay low. So when he said, who do this beat? Na lay low, I just showed lay low in the video. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
So who do this beat? Na lay low. Then he now said something alaba, phobia daba. So you know, it was easy. I got a policeman because when he said I got a policeman for that part. So I got a policeman that was trying to arrest boys in their hood. So it was very easy for me to do a video for that green's part without even me showing that green. Why? Because his lyrics were very visual. It was visual friendly.
Okay.
You know, that is how strong the words, right words are, or how strong, or how important or pivotal using the lyrics can be to a video.
Okay. So I will ask you another question that I know that there are so many people doing videos in Nigeria doing exactly what you're doing. Yeah. So what will you consider as your competitive advantage?
I'm not a video director. That's my competitive advantage. I'm a creative person.
Okay.
So, and my creativity is multidimensional. So when you are working with me, you're working with a video director, you're working with a graphic designer, you're working with a music producer, you're working with an artist. I draw. I'm an artist. I draw.
You draw. Wow.
Okay, you know that one. I draw very well.
Only you doing all this.
Sometimes in music videos that you will see that I did, most of the graffiti designs you see in the music videos I do, I'm the one that did the graffiti designs.
Wow.
Most of the videos you see that if you see any graffiti design there, it was done by me. I do nothing. So you have all those. So you are engaging like 8 different people in one person.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are still engaging an artist, because I'm also an artist, a music artist. So apart from being a visual artist that can draw, I'm also a music artist. So I understand music. I understand how music moves people. I'm a music producer. I understand sound. So even if your music is not sounding right, I can tell you that something is missing in this your song, or this your intro. This your intro is too long. So I understand the whole process. That's my advantage. That's my advantage. I'm not just a video director. I'm a creative. That's how I see myself.
Okay. So this will lead me to another question. Yeah. I know you've mentioned lyrics and the impact of lyrics.
Slim Case is here. Slim Case.
Hello. So we've mentioned the lyrics, you understand, and the impact of lyrics on music videos. So audio production, does that have impact on music videos too, you know? Because you can have good lyrics and not have good production. So what are the correlations between both, and how do they help each other?
Audio production is very important. Sound is very important. Sound is very important to me. Sound is getting your sound right is very important. In fact, I weigh sound first in terms of priority. Sound first, lyric second. Sound first, get the sound right first. When you get your sound right, then look for the words. Look for the right words.
Okay.
Some artists make mistakes. And what's the mistake? Sometimes they will have written the whole song. Then they will give the producer. Then the producer will now have to produce music based on the song he was given. And sometimes the music idea of the artist is limited. It's not wide enough.
Yeah.
And because the producer is working based on the sounds or the lyrics or the music or the song that the artist brought, the producer will be limited by what he can do with what he has been given. But if you tell the producer, create a sound, the producer is unlimited in his imagination. He can think in different dimensions beyond what the artist can think.
Okay. So when you mean sound, are you talking about the beat pattern or
the beat music?
Okay.
So it's always very good for you to work with your producer, have a relationship with the producer, and create the music together. Don't come and impose one music or a lyrics or whatever on, and because the producer might not be able to tell you that the way you are singing this thing cannot work. He might not tell you because you might feel hot. So some producers might not tell you. They'll just do it for you like that. And you go and be carrying your cross. You go and be carrying your cross. So so you need to be able to, as an artist, try and tap into the potential of your producer. Your producer is more wide, or he has a wider range of sounds in his head beyond what you can do, except you are a musician yourself. If the artist is a musician, then that will also help. But most times, most artists don't understand music that much.
That's true.
So it's always good to work with your musician or with your producer to create sounds that are very unique and distinct.
Okay.
So you can tell your producer, oh, can you send me a sound? Can you send me any song any music you've made? Then you can now create a song on that music. In fact, it will be easier for you to create a song when there is music than to create a song when you don't have any music for it. Because the music also puts you in the mood, puts you in the right mood.
To buttress what you are saying, because I write songs. I've been writing songs right from when I was like a tender age. But one of the things that motivates me to write songs is when I'm listening to some sound. You understand? So, and that sound, something just inspired me as I'm listening to that sound. I write songs based on what I was hearing. So, but most of the time, you understand, if you are now if I cannot get a prototype, if you can't get a prototype across to the producer, you won't be able to understand what you are trying to visualize. You understand very well. And so I think what you are saying is very, very important, truly. Getting the sound right and then taking it to the producer. Okay. Or maybe getting sound from the producer. Is that the process for Komole?
Yes, that was the process for Komole. I produced Komole, and when I didn't intend to do a song at all.
Okay.
I was just playing with my keyboard in the house.
Okay.
And that was when, and at that point in time, I just had a keyboard in my house. and I used to just play it for fun, just to like an hobby.
Okay.
So when I relax, I just go to the keyboard and I just create beats. And when I finish it, I just save it in the keyboard, and that's the end.
Okay.
I didn't have a plan of recording anything. No, that was not I was just making beats with the keyboard just for fun. So until a particular day, when I now did the beats, that now became Komole. So when I did that beats, everybody in the house was now, we were just flowing with the beats, and and you just came up with a song. Go, I Komole. I went this crazy. That's how the song now came as a freestyle.
Wow.
So when I now looked at it that this thing makes sense. So I like this thing. I think I should record it. So I recorded it in my bed, in my office, in my house. And I had a laptop. I had a mini studio in my house.
Okay.
So I just recorded it overnight. By the time my wife woke up in the morning, I just played it for her that, see the song we were doing yesterday, I recorded it. So, and that was how I did it. That was how it started.
Wow. So
I recorded that song in my house. Yeah, I didn't go to any studio. I recorded that song. It was recorded in my house.
Wow.
Shure microphone. Shure SM58 microphone.
Wow.
Shure microphone. It was recorded in my house. So it was because, I felt the sound. I felt the music. And it brought out those words. And when I was writing that song, I didn't care that the words were not much. I just said what I felt needed to be said, which was I Komole, when the spirit is moving me. I Komole, end of discussion, finish. Somebody was asking me that, it looked funny. I was like, oh, the
point that the song actually rang a bell, and the dance and everything, the beat was very on point, and the dance to the video was very
good. I'll tell you one secret.
Yeah.
I don't think I've told you before. That beat was inspired by Kaba Kaba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, because I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
I play drums normally. So I love percussions a lot.
Okay.
And if you listen to Kaba Kaba had lots of African percussions in it.
Okay.
That sound, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the video. So that sound brought out the drummer in me. I decided to do a sound that would just have drums alone in it. If you go and listen to Komole, if you listen well, you will discover that I only played one music instrument towards the end of the song.
Yeah.
Everything in that beat was just drums alone. Nothing else. It was just drums. I only played another musical instrument so that it's not look as if play a keyboard, any. Play bass, play guitar, play piano. So that it's not look as if you didn't play any other instrument. So at the end, I played banana. But from the beginning to almost towards the end, it was just drums. That was what I wanted to do.
Wow.
And I believe Africa is about drums. Africa is about percussion. So I just wanted to express that in that song. That was my intention. That was my intention. And with very few words. So that was before then. I had not really heard that kind of stuff before. But I just had in my spirit that just do it that way. And I did it that way. Despite the fact that I'm saying, kò sí verse ni, kò sí verse 2, kò sí verse kìíní.
That's interesting.
What people thought was bad or was wrong eventually became a template or became acceptable at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because I also discovered the power of repetition. There is power in repetition. There
That's
is
true.
power in repetition. When you have too much words in a song, it complicates things sometimes. But when you make it simple, memorable, and have repetition in it, then
And it
you're on
has
your way.
like an anchor, whereby it's
Yeah.
not something that they want to hear, that will make it ring bell.
Yeah, they call it hook. So have something
Yeah.
memorable, something rememberable. If there's a word like that, you know, and something relatable, and something different. A word that are different, that people have not used, that are not overused like that.
Yeah.
And it will become, people will connect with it easily.
That's true.
Aikomole is not a new song. Aikomole is just like an hip-hop version of When the Spirit of the Lord is upon my soul, I will dance like David dance. That is what Aikomole. I just twisted it.
Yeah.
That instead of saying when the Spirit of the Lord is upon my soul, and that's okay, when the Spirit is moving me, when the Spirit is moving me, what will you do? I will come on. Instead of saying I will dance like David dance, which is generic, which everybody knows. Okay. Let's say, okay, I komole. Komole is not a new word, you know, but the context in which it was now used was like different.
That's true.
So that is how powerful using the right words can how much change you can make in a song.
Okay, can I ask you another question? And I just want to ask that if you want to handle any project to do a very good, solid video, what's the budget? If someone wants to do...
Of course, if you have millions is millions is a very good starting point now. So,
but you have millions to do a very good video. Must you really have millions? Is it about the amount that is spent? Maybe that's a question. Or what are the factors that make a good video? And then what's the range that one needs to prepare?
Your concept determines the budget at the end of the day. Concept determines how big your budget will be. Then apart from that, money, it is money that gets you resources that you will use in your video. You know, when I was talking about the light in the darkness idea, I said, oh, light in the darkness, what if I get 100 people to hold 100 candles?
Yeah.
100 people. If you are paying 100 people 3,000 naira per person, that's how much?
That's 300,000 naira.
1,000. If you are buying 100 candles, how much is 100 candles? How much will they cost? How much is the budget for 100 candles? Let's say maybe a candle. I don't know how much you say candles now. Let's say 20,000 candle. Because candle will burn. And you will do take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4. So if you need 100 candles, that means you need to get 500 candles. Yeah. Or even 1,000 candles for you to achieve that one thing. And you will feed those 100 people. Those 100, because they will stay throughout the day. Yeah. So you will feed them. So to feed 100 people, let's budget it again. Now, by the time the artist is now saying, I only have 400,000 or 500,000, and you're thinking about 100 people to come and hold candle.
Yeah.
You have dancers, so you still have maybe other cars, you still have equipment, you still have location, you still have lights.
Yeah.
So by this is how much I have. That means you now say 100 people they work. You just can't do 3 people. So 3 people holding candle, will it give the same impact as 100 people holding candles?
No.
So that is how budgets can affect concepts. And when it comes to videos or anything visual, whether movies or whatever, the bigger the better.
Yeah. Joe, let me put you on the spot. Yeah. You've told us, as when we started that, you'll be able to bring something big out, something mega out of
Yeah.
something mega. So, is there a way to also achieve that? You understand? That is to say, must you spend several, 10 millions, for instance, or because it's possible at times that someone will still spend, maybe depending on the person that you're working with, that you can spend something that is not as bogus as what some people are spending, but you are still able to bring a better result, if you understand what I mean. So
that's what we are saying the same thing.
Okay.
We are doing video for Waymaker, and like practice, you have a job. 2 people can hold candle.
Okay.
You are still holding candle in the video now, but now the number is different.
Yeah,
unless
that's true.
Because I know how to do chroma, I can turn 1 person to 100 people in the computer.
Okay.
But you pay for that.
Okay.
The artist has to pay for that ability.
That's true.
Because you cannot be, most times video directors suffer for artists. They suffer for artists and they don't get rewarded for that suffering. That's the reality. So if you are telling me to be bringing water out of rock for you, if you are telling me to make a 100,000 video look like a 1 million naira video, so you have to compensate me. You want me to be a miracle worker and be suffering? No. It has to balance. And that a video director can make miracle happen with little budget does not mean that director does not deserve big budgets. Because artists that did low budget with the director, when he has big budget, he will go and meet another person. He will forget that person when he didn't have much. So that's the challenge. That's the challenge.
So what's the range now? If you want to advise, if you want to say, okay, if I'm going to give a quality video.
Yeah, sorry, sorry, sir. Another thing, if you know you don't have money to mind what you go and sing on your song.
Okay.
Sing according to your pockets. Don't go and say, Baba God don't bless me. I don't drive Ferrari. I dey drive Bentley. Don't go and put lyrics when you know that you don't have money for Bentley for video.
Okay.
So you use sense.
So you're flying jets now, right?
Don't say I'm speaking by faith. When it comes to video, you go supply money or no be faith go bring that Ferrari come out though. Now money go bring that come out. So if you know you have money for Ferrari, don't go and put it in your lyrics. So censor your lyrics fast. Use lyrics that you know you can achieve for your video.
Okay.
Because by the time you're saying, oh, everybody lift up your hands in a song, you are writing lyrics or intro, and you're already saying, everybody lift up your hands. That means when you want to do video, you must put crowd. Abi, say everybody lift up your hands. You know, go show people when they lift up hands. How many people will do that? Is everybody? You can't show 1 person. You can't show 2 people. You can't show 3. You have to show maybe 30. Before it will look nice in video. It has to be much. That everybody are saying with just words. When it comes to video, the director will be saying 50 people. Say, okay, we'll say, can you get me 50 people for that intro, for that everybody parts? You will now be thinking, how do I get 50 people? Okay, let me call my choir members. Okay, let me call my friends. We don't start calling different people. At the end of the day, maybe they will even disappoint. The 50 that is supposed to come, maybe it's 5 that will come. That is the beginning of failure. So don't shoot yourself in the leg by writing some kind of lyrics that will give you problem when it comes to concepts and budgets. You know, a lot of gospel artists even do that. They'll say, "Oh, everybody raise up your hand, everybody praise." When it's not a live concert, if it's a live concert now, that works.
Okay.
Live concert, because you have the crowd.
Yeah.
The crowd. But if you're going to be doing a music video for that kind of song, you have to get people. Okay. You get people.
Thank you very much. It's like we have just less than 4 minutes, though we still have a lot of questions. Maybe some other time we still bring you up to.
Do you have any questions from people?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like, people drop some, but it's not question. Lyrics are very important. Any artist visualizing these lyrics creates a unique concept for your project. Interpreting these lyrics into visuals makes the job a lot easier for the artist and the. Okay, yeah. Someone said video director, it's a vital organ that artists need to focus on. Yeah, let me see. Please, if anybody has any question, please quickly drop it in because we are going to be rounding all this very soon. Someone says, I'm really enjoying this convo. It is an eye-opener coming from a top director. What else? Okay, so no question yet. If anybody have any question, please quickly ask now. In the next 4 minutes, we'll be rounding up. Just ask a question. Just type it in, and then we ask Mr. Akin Alabi.
Okay, in the meantime, you can give me your own question.
Okay. So this will be the last question, and I just want to ask this one more question that, you know, just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, just a minute. So the last question is that I just want to know what you are going to advise. What are you going to advise, you know, those who are aspiring to be in the business of video directing? You understand? So I know it's a lot going through. So what do you advise? What's the process? What do you think they need to do to be like you?
No, you can't be like me now. My sister is saying hello from Montreal.
Oh, okay.
Abiola.
Oh, all right. Hello.
Yeah. He's with you in Canada over there.
Oh, okay, okay. Your sister, blood sister?
Yeah, my senior sister.
Oh, okay. Wow, wow, wow. So it means you need to be visiting this place, you know, soon. Let's do some stuff together now. You need to be paying us business then. we need top people like you to come once in a while. Let's do some stuff together.
Okay, so question. You know, video making is a very wide industry.
Okay.
Video is just one part of it. There are so many other parts. They are very essential too. You have the stylists, you know, who is responsible for how the artist dress, or even how dance.
Can I quickly say something? It's like we have just 1 minute more. Will you like to take a little break and come back, or you think this thing is going to end any moment from now?
Answering this guy's question, you know, so we have stylists, you know, who is skilled in, who has a very good fashion sense and can help the artist dress the way the concepts, you know, will be dealt with. You know, so you have fashion stylists, you have location managers who gets locations for you to shoot, you have production managers, you have makeup artists, you have set designers. So it is to find your own place in the industry and see what suits my gifts, what works with the kind of gift I have.
Yeah.
Temperament.
Okay. This thing is going off in the next 10 seconds. I'm just letting you know. He's giving us some sign now. Oh my God. And we still have a lot to say. do,